Hello, my name is Aiken, and today in the Apec media we are having a great person who scored 8.0 score from IELTS. So it's not just high score; it's a dream for many students around the world. Maria, welcome. We are really excited to have you. Thank you for having me. Before we dive into IELTS questions, tell us a bit about yourself.
So like you have already said, my name is Maria, and I am kind of known in the Apec as the girl with IELTS 8, but I do prefer to be, known as Maria, right? So I'm a student of group CTP-3-24, and a little bit about myself is that I'm, hard worker, I guess, in studies, and I have such hobbies like drawing and animating and stuff like that. So
Where did it all begin? How did you first hear about the IELTS, and why did you decide to take it?
So I have decided to take IELTS to kind of be able to enroll like some good university or something like that. And I found out about it from, I think, my teachers or something. It was a long time ago.
Wow, that's great. How much time did your preparation take, and what level were you when you started?
Well, specifically, like, preparation for IELTS, it started, like, I don't quite remember, like, maybe 5 years ago. Like, specifically for IELTS curriculum, because, our curriculum was, like, really quick-paced. So I couldn't really keep up with it. And when I started, genuinely, like, I was given one of the written tasks on the IELTS online tests, and I literally could not fill in even a single blank. Like, it was that bad,
Oh my god.
So, in several years, I got much more used to this kind of like testing, and have leveled my have made my level higher ever since.
Did you study on your own or in the future? What was best for you?
Well, like I said before, at first I started the preparation to IELTS with a tutor, but then, because of some personal circumstances, we could not anymore have tutoring on IELTS, so we started to prepare for 1 year before taking the IELTS together with my sister on our own. And honestly, no matter how much I want to say that, like, it depends on the person, there is still a lot of role of the, tutor.
In high IELTS for 30 years.
Yeah, kind of. The last year we were, preparing together, but, like last 2 years we were preparing together, first with tutor and then by ourselves. But before that, we were kind of like separate. Like,
What were habits that improved your English most that you're realizing?
I would say it's talking to my sister, because I genuinely didn't think that, having somebody preferring, to talk on English rather than on Russian would make such a big difference. And, such things as changing the language of my phone or of some games that we're playing, like, it actually helped a lot to kind of get used to the language and, broaden my vocabulary.
Wow. I think having partner learning language is good. Because I also have my sister, and then we're talking in English, and we really improved our speaking skills when we were at second grade.
Yeah, it's really good to have a partner to, come this way together.
And you want to give up.
Yeah.
Do you think confidence plays a role in speaking tests? How did you build yours?
Well, honestly, I wasn't as confident in my speaking skills when I was taking the IELTS test, if I'm being, completely transparent, but it does play a big role because, you know, now that I have built up confidence in myself and my speaking skills more, I can tell that I am much better at the speaking thing, right? And I think that I could possibly score higher if I were to retake the speaking test.
Let's talk about life after IELTS. How did you feel after seeing your 8.0 result?
Well, it's a little bit complicated because I am just a little bit of a high achiever, and you know, I'm not satisfied with anything that is not the best. But you know, I had to go through scolding from my sister to like realize that it's a high score because it's, you know, 8 out of 9. And you know, she really helped me with kind of like realizing that it's not that big of a deal that it's not the perfect score, because, you know, it's almost impossible to get a perfect score.
You want to get right? Or is...
Well, you know, it's like, you always kind of, reach for higher. But as a high achiever, I just set, you know, high expectations for myself, and like, really can't let myself, off the hook if I'm not performing perfectly, even though I know that it's nearly impossible. Yeah.
How was preparing for IELTS changed you in person?
Honestly, at first glance, it sounds like pretty weird that, like, you know, taking a test could, or preparing for a test could change you. But actually, it does kind of change my perspective on like stuff like writing and speaking. And it also has broadened my you know, knowledge of environmental issues, social issues, because that is the main themes that the writing tasks are on. So yeah.
Why did you choose Apec? Like, you get 8.0 for IELTS.
Yeah.
You were preparing for the university, and why did you choose Apec? It's very true.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
It was the last resort, because I don't have, you know, the 10th and 11th grade education. So I can't really enroll into university, and we're not at such a good financial state to, you know, afford a university without a scholarship or a, preparation to university courses. So yeah.
Name 3 things you absolutely need to score landing with you.
You definitely need a broad vocabulary. You need to, you know how to express your thoughts in a written form and speaking form too. You also have to be comfortable with kind of listening and breathing. What else? It's mainly just that. It's like, also in writing, it's not, as much about like your, grammar. It's more about what you're writing. Because, you know, it would be, really pointless for you to have like a wide range of vocabulary and great grammar, but have just plain, like essay. That's something that my teachers have taught me, that like the idea is the main goal. And you shouldn't like focus so much on the whole like grammar and vocabulary thing. But vocabulary, I would personally say, is a really great thing. So yeah.
Imagine a school kid is watching just start learning English. What would you say?
I would say to not give up, and, you know, set some kind of a goal. that you want to pursue, like for example, enrolling into university, because not everybody is like happy about the country that they live in, for example, and yeah, you know, it would be a great motivation to want to kind of study in a different place or study somewhere where the field that you're interested in is much more advanced. So yeah.
What's your person for beating the fear of IELTS in the actual test?
I was forced by my parents, kind of. I was constantly postponing it and procrastinating, but we have to do that because, well, our parents kind of like pushed it, but it wasn't a necessary thing to do. But honestly, if I didn't have anyone pushing me to do it, I would probably keep on procrastinating, keep on thinking that, my level is not nearly enough. I need to practice more and more until I get like a perfect 9 on IELTS online tests. And, it kind of helped this little push that parents gave me.
What your parents expected from you when you already had that? I think they talked about that.
Yeah, so they were, as I said, they were really proud. And, I think they were because, I got an 8, score. My sister got 7.5 and, it's like, it's a great score. So yeah.
Such sincere and hard answers. Appreciated.
Of course.
Thank you for coming as well.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Bye.